Hi guys, welcome back to Sunny Healing. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your kind words when I was not feeling so great. Thank you so much. I feel really touched and really supported, and I feel your sweetness, a lot of warmth coming from you guys. It's so sweet. Anyway, so I feel much better. So today's pick card reading is going to be on why did you meet this person. I was thinking most here we're talking really about love connection. If obviously you don't have to have had a relationship with this person or be in a connection like a real connection. If you feel something for someone, if you have any kind of love interest in your mind or any kind of romantic interest towards someone, well, this person could be one we're asking about. So I want to know why you met. So what is the meaning of this connection? I just also want to see if there are any lessons you guys need to learn from this connection or you had to learn. And at the end, I want to see if there is hope in terms of actually connecting romantically, because these spiritual connections are not always, they don't always end up in romance. But I'd like to see if there is a chance here, a potential for a romantic relationship with this person, or long-term romantic relationship. So, all right, let's get started. I have 3 piles today. First pile is with this leaf. So yes, we don't have any more leaves now. We've had a lot of snow. I live in Canada, so I just wanted to use these last leaves before we have just so much snow outside. So pile number 1. Pile number 2. And pile number 3. Alright, so let's get started with pile number 1. So pile number 1, if you chose this leaf, this is going to be a reading on why did you meet this person. Alright. Alright, I feel pile number 1, you might be grieving the loss of this person, or they might be grieving your loss. There is grief here. I feel mourning. Something was lost here. You might have met them when they were losing someone, or they had just lost someone important to them, or you had just lost someone. There is grief surrounding the connection. It could also be that you guys have left each other, or have the feeling that you've lost something about this connection. Yeah, I feel some here. Some of you feel that this person stood you up, or they feel that you stood them up. You left them, like abandoned them, or yeah, there is this connection either has ended, or there's been major major difficulties, obstacles, things have been on and off, or is in temporary pause right now. Possibly Cancer here. You guys could have Cancer in your charts. Taurus as well. Or they have a Cancer or Taurus in their charts, so Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Also feel water here. There is a lot of love, emotions involved in this connection. Also regrets, I feel. At least one of you has a lot of regrets here. Of something that could have been that was lost, or could have been but was impossible, maybe. And mirroring. So maybe two of you couldn't get together for the same reasons. So, for example, the two of you were in another relationship, or you were far away from each other, or you were working too hard, or I feel here obstacles that are quite similar, maybe even wounded relationships from your past have had an impact on your connection, and it's something that you guys share. So I do feel a lot of mirroring. This person could be a twin flame. I feel here a pie number one. When you guys have met, there could be a lot of magical things happening, almost magical, synchronistic events were happening. Maybe numbers, repetitive numbers, 333, 222. Yeah. When you met this person, you or they could have felt transparent, so it's like this person have known you. I do feel a strong past life connection here. You guys could be quite polar opposites in some ways. Maybe one is very feminine, the other one is very masculine, or very strong differences when it comes to your personalities that bring you together. Something that actually trigger a lot of attraction between the two of you, especially attraction when it comes to your physical, but coming from mental, so from a mental state. So I feel you get triggered physically from maybe the way this person speaks to you, the way they act, their behavior. There's something quite polar opposite that is very attractive for you and for them. There's a mirroring effect here, very strong. Also here, Libra could be something, maybe you have Libra or they have Libra in their chart. Some of you could be using a lot of crystals. You might have used crystals to heal. If not, this could help actually heal the connection. Crystals could be, yeah. Oh, you could have the name, you could have crystal as your name, but I heard crystals. I do feel that this could help heal the difficulties you've had, or even obstacles between the two of you. Mourning, yeah, I hear grief here. So yeah, I do feel many of you are in separation or have had many up and downs in this connection. Things have been tough. I feel the reason you met pile number one is for freedom. It's about freedom here. I'm hearing the word freedom, liberated. One of you had to go through a big transformation, or maybe even both of you, but definitely a huge transformation happened since you guys have met. So you guys have triggered a lot of healing, definitely a huge transformation. I'm seeing the death card here, Scorpio energy. You have transformed one another. You had to leave something behind here with this connection, even in a personal way. So it's like you left an old skin or an old way of being, old pattern. The old you was left behind since you've met this person. This person has gone through the same process, or is going through the same process. It's about freedom. So it's about freeing yourself from this old you. This connection was part of the renewal, the rebirth of yourselves into the new you that you're supposed to embark on, or the new adventure that you're taking on. There's still a lot of obstacles standing between you guys, I'm hearing, for a lot of you. The color green could be important. Greece, I'm hearing. Maybe you are from Greece, or you guys went to Greece, or he's from Greece, or she's from Greece. I also feel here, some of you might have very strong passion, especially during sexual intercourse. You could be very, maybe a bit aggressive with each other. Even maybe the way you speak to each other, but specifically physically, when you guys are having sex, you could be very aggressive with each other. I'm hearing Tenta. This could be something you like from your childhood. It's a book for children, Tenta. Yeah, you guys are feeling very miserable. If you are in separation, you're still mourning, you're still feeling the grief. A lot of you are still healing the heart chakra and the throat chakra. I'm also getting a lot of you are freeing your self-expression through this connection. There's a lot of transmutation of this pent-up energy. So if you guys are in separation, which I feel a lot of you are, you're trying to transmute your energy towards something more positive and really create with this energy, and that's the right pathway for you. I'm hearing from spirit, it's the right way to do this, rather than staying stuck or staying stagnant with that energy that is very becomes very toxic if you wait, or if you just stay in that same energy. It's important to release it, and one way of releasing it is transmuting it in art, in any kind of creative endeavor, or even a project at work. If it's something you put your heart into, it's really important to use this passion that you have built up. I do feel a lot of passion, a lot of sacral chakra energy in the sacral chakra that's been not blocked but accumulated there. This person might like lifting you, holding you, like lifting you. You could be smaller than this person. It's easy for them to lift you up. When you guys met, there was a lot of release. So I don't know if you had a lot of sexual intercourse or a lot of crying. It's just very watery. I feel a lot of emotions being released either through sex or through crying or through also hearing sweating. I don't know if you went to a spa together. I just feel a lot of release when it comes to water, like all the water in the body. I don't know if you guys, this, for at least for some, this is taboo. I'm hearing what's going on between the two of you. So yeah, it could be maybe this person is married, or you are, or they're in another relationship, or you are, or the both of you are, or this person is a co-worker, or someone you work for, or teacher, or someone you're not supposed to be with, according to society. This person has freed you from many preconceived ideas about yourselves and about others. This person really, I'm hearing it was a revolution when it comes to the way you think. Your thought patterns have changed so much with this person. It was part of the deal here with the two souls before coming into this reality. was part of the contract. I'm hearing preaching, so someone could be a priest or someone who preaches or has someone like that in their family. One of you could be very popular, I'm hearing. There is popular maybe online or popular in their surroundings, or you could be very popular. You're stepping into the unknown, pile number one. This connection has pushed you to step into the dark, like in a pathway that you would have probably not taken if you hadn't met this person. They challenged you, they pushed you to the edge of pushing you to start something, like a new beginning somewhere. Either you guys had to travel or something was triggered, like you really felt pushed. I feel this full energy pushed towards taking some kind of action. So either moving, you could have been traveling abroad, you could have decided to change jobs, or try something new, maybe get a new hobby that was very impactful, and start writing. Maybe you guys have started writing a book. I'm hearing this was part of the release we talked about. There's a lot of release. Okay, let's take a look at your angel cards. Why did you meet this person? Let's ask here, the angels. Why did you meet this person? Pile number one. Why did you meet this person? Why did you guys meet? Oops. All right. Romance. Why did you guys meet? Romance. Your name or this person's name can start with a C or an E. Okay, part number one. This person was this connection. This person brought a lot of hope in your life. Whether it was very short-lived or it's still going on. Even a few seconds, even a couple of minutes. It's just this person triggered a lot of hope in your heart, a lot of trust in the possibility of new, the possibility of happiness, of growth, of new beginnings, ecstasy. I'm hearing. At some point, this was triggered in you, and this was part of the soul contract you have with this person. They also felt it. So I don't know if you guys have confessed to each other your feelings ever, or you've been in some kind of relationship or situationship. It doesn't matter. This person felt it. There was a true awakening of the heart chakra, a true awakening of the sacral chakra, your emotions and your sexual chakra. Both of your energies have clicked at some point. Brought a lot of hope, created something actually, whether you could see it or not. That's the change here. We talked about the fact that you've been transformed. You've gone through a huge transformation. It was because of this. It was because you guys had triggered a lot of hope in each other, a lot of bliss, ecstasy. One of you believed in this more when it comes to the 3D. I feel both of you on the 5D. I mean, you both knew you had to meet and you had to connect in some way. But in the 3D, one of you, I feel you could have been, maybe the feminine here, was more hopeful, more maybe even spiritually evolved, more entranced, more clear as to what you wanted to manifest in the 3D, in the actual reality, what you needed to create to make this happen. While the other person seemed to enjoy the moment, enjoy the present, but had very little thoughts as to what comes next, or even as to how to ground this. So I feel this could have brought difficulties and obstacles. Ultimately, I do feel that if you guys have had obstacles in the 3D, they actually didn't really matter, even if they could have been really big. So let's say this person is married or you're married, whatever. They could have been huge obstacles and kids involved. The actual obstacle here that mattered is the fact that this person couldn't see it and you could. You could actually visualize it, you could see it. You were ready to manifest it in the 3D. The person with you could feel it, could see the impact it had on them in the present moment. This person was very much in the moment, couldn't actually see the future, wasn't maybe even very hopeful for the future or even thought about the future. This person could stay very much grounded in the present moment and enjoyed the times you guys were spending together, which is beautiful. But this could have created an obstacle as to what comes next. This was meant to be, though. A lot of heart chakra activation, a passion, a lot of passion. I feel you guys could have struggled with passion before. One of the two of you, I feel, could have been very bored with their situation or, yeah, with their lives. And you have triggered this passion in each other. Creativity, enhanced sacral chakra. A lot of movement of energy inside of you guys, inside of the body. Maybe even Kundalini awakenings. Some of you could have created a child with this person. At least something was created here. A new you, a new personality, a new person here was created. If it's not a child, it's you. You've left your old self behind. All right, let's see. What was the meaning of this connection? What was the meaning? What was the meaning here for you, point number 1? Love yourself first. Interesting. Point number 1. This person helped you create stability within yourself. I feel it wasn't directly them impacting on that. I feel it was the difficulties you had to go through that brought you to the state where you had to rely on yourself for stability, security, and confidence. This person could have held back from you at some point, especially when it comes to their resources. This person could have been a little bit selfish when it comes to their resources, not wanting to share, wanting to keep for themselves something, even maybe a thought or secret or an idea. This person could have been very distracted elsewhere by other things happening, other people, other circumstances, family members, all kind of different things, maybe a job. Yeah, I do see her. You thought it was much more easier to manifest than this person could think. This person was maybe a little bit insecure, afraid. There's a lot of fear here from your person. In this connection, I feel they did not expect to go this deep. It was meant to be, though. This person finds you really, really attractive by number 1. This person is very attracted to you physically. Even emotionally, this person has more emotion than you realize. I feel this person may have been in denial, may lie to themselves when it comes to feelings, might be maybe more analytical, more on the masculine side here. They could have a difficult job or very difficult career or very demanding job here. You're meant to meet this person to learn to love yourself first. In this case, I really mean like understand what priorities are first here in your life into 3D. There has been like almost, it's like you were almost pulled in this huge hurricane, and because of your emotions, the passion, there was a lot of things, and you were just really pulled towards each other, and things were just swirling around. I feel emotions, feelings, everything was swirling, and then all of a sudden things got grounded, and you had to kind of look at the truth or look at the reality of this connection or situation. This person was more grounded, more practical from the beginning, but you got practical after that. You learned to look at the practicalities first. I feel here you learn to ground yourself actually through this connection. Ground yourself, ground your desires. Look at what's realistic and what's not. Yeah, I just feel a lot of practicalities. You just embodied that a lot more than you used to, and it was part of the lessons here for you, pie number one. What other lesson was pie number one meant to learn through this connection? Four of Wands. Some of you might have taken a hobby when it comes to music. Since you've met this person, they might have inspired you to write lyrics, to write songs, to write music for him or for her. I feel joy here. Pie number one, the lessons you've learned through this connection is joy. It's joy. It's the fact that you create your own joy. You've learned to spend more time with yourself, spend more time enjoying yourself alone, doing things or not doing things. It could also be in meditation, resting, yoga, any kind of activity. It doesn't have to be just actually doing things specifically, walking or going shopping and things like that. You're just enjoying your presence more. You're spending a lot more time alone, and you find a lot of joy in doing that. I feel you spend more time in your own energy. You're more aware of your energetic boundaries. Also, the value of what you bring by number one. Some of you may have decided to have children after this connection, or you have a child with this person. A lot of you have gone through a lot of inner child healing through this connection. I'm hearing the name Meredith, Mila, Sandra, Christina. You've learned to create by number one. I feel that very strongly. Creation is part of the lessons you've learned. You've learned to create. All right, let's close up with, let's see if there is possibility of having a future together in terms of romance. So Spirit, please tell us about the spiritual connection, if there is possibility or potential when it comes to romance by number one. Let's see. Rewriting the subconscious. The more I embrace feeling good, the less often I will feel bad. Pile number one, I feel here, I see here a meeting between you two in a group. This could just maybe resonate for a few of you, but you guys meeting in a group and reconnecting through a group. People you know, family or friends. meeting unexpectedly and reconnecting that way. So yeah, this could be for some of you here in this group, reconnecting in a romantic way with this person through other people. I also see here meeting them in the beach while you're walking, suddenly finding them there. So is there hope by number one? Is there potential? I would say yes. I feel here by number one, it will depend a lot on here in the third eye chakra activation. I do feel here you guys have triggered a lot of intuition between the two of you. You could have a lot of telepathy happening right now. You guys are connecting through telepathic thoughts, especially at night. I feel here pie number one, when you guys are going to clear those telepathic thoughts, they're going to become more clear to your person. You guys are going to attract each other back into your lives. So yes, I do feel potential here because you guys are working on that. It's happening in the subconscious mind. There's a lot of clearing of your telepathic thoughts, and they're becoming more and more clear to your person. They're actually resonating more. It's like you guys are attracting each other through synchronistic events again. So pie number one, I do feel here if you do reconnect, you will be seeing probably synchronistic events or synchronous numbers 777, 1111. Yeah. Alright, so my pie number one. Hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you at your next reading. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well. If you chose this beautiful leaf, this is going to be a reading. Alright, Pile 2. Why did you meet? I'm hearing Hades, Persephone. Yeah, there is a connection with the goddess Persephone. You guys could look up her story. She was kidnapped by Hades, who is also Pluto. And she was taken in the underworld. That's where she saw the pomegranate fruit and she tasted it. And because of that, she couldn't go back all the way with her mother. And she had to spend half of the year in the underworld with Pluto, who was Hades as well. So the story here could be relevant for some of you. I feel a very strong connection with Persephone. She was the maiden, the virgin, and he made her the goddess of the underworld, the queen, his queen. A lot of people, there's like two versions of this tale. Some people say that she stayed because she had to, and others said that she basically fell in love with Hades and she decided to stay. So it's up to you to decide which one you think suits you. But there is a very strong pull towards each other here. I feel a lot of Scorpio energy here. Scorpio is important. Maybe in your charts, both your charts or one of the two of you has very strong Scorpio energy. Connection to death here. The dark of the moon I'm hearing. Kali Ma as well, the goddess Kali. So destruction here. Pie number two, connection has brought feel here has brought you closer to the dark feminine, the dark goddess, discovering your whole, maybe your shadow, incorporating the shadow, learning what the shadow is, and learning what your shadow is. This person has brought the shadow up to the surface, and that was part of the deal here with this connection. It's a beautiful, beautiful connection, point number 2. Very transformative, maybe very difficult, heavy energies, heavy energies, even explosive energies, but definitely impactful, transformative, but in a way that you got to know yourself really on a deeper level. You got to know this person on a very deep level as well. Some of you might have shied away. I do feel here you guys might have been very pulled towards this person, and there is this intensity that pushed you away, or maybe you were afraid. I do feel that you were afraid. It's like this. I'm hearing you were innocent or naive before you've met this person. Yes, this person helped you step into your power because you integrated your dark side, your dark, your shadow. This person could have very penetrating eyes, maybe dark eyes, if not dark, at least a very strong gaze. They could have very masculine traits in their face, maybe beard, or like not a complete beard, but like a, half shave. There's a lot of masculine, intense features. Possibly from Middle East for some of you. This person could be from the Middle East. I'm also hearing for a lot of you, this person could be older, even much older for some, but older definitely. This person has shown you many things, has taught you many things. Again, it's all about self-discovery, point number 2. This person has triggered a huge self-discovery movement inside of yourselves. Really, it was the tip of the iceberg here. I'm really seeing here unconscious mind, the subconscious being triggered. Also see the raven. The raven, it could be important here as a spirit animal. Yeah, you could see ravens or crows when you think about this person. This connection was supposed to I don't want to say kill your light feminine, but not kill, but transform you into more complex individual, into someone. I feel Queen of Wands here very strongly. Someone who is, or the High Priestess, who is connected on a deeper level with yourself, less judgmental, more open. You might have gone through a lot of trials through this and judged less people through this connection. Got to know a deeper level, a depth when it comes to connections, and also the possibility of forgiveness that you might have not been able to do before meeting this person. You might have really opened your heart to a lot of depth and a lot of insights here about yourself, specifically about yourselves. This person has rooted you in your subconscious mind. I do feel many of you have done a lot of shadow work or are going to be doing shadow work in order to reveal those parts of you that were kept hidden before meeting this person. I do feel this person might have pushed you in a hermit mode or hibernating mode. You might have been sleeping or feeling very tired, exhausted since you've met this person, or when you're around this person, you might feel after that exhausted, tired. Yeah. All right, let's take a look a little bit here with the angels. Okay, so beautiful. Pie number 2. Why did you meet this person? What is this meaning here for this connection? Pie 2. Improving health. Persephone again. I'm getting that very strongly. The goddess of darkness. I feel here. Pie number 2. There's so much depth in this connection. So much depth, so much is happening underneath the surface. This connection, I feel here, there's a lot of mystery. A lot of things are not being revealed to me either. It's like it's just the tip of the iceberg. There's a huge iceberg underneath it, and it's like the high priestess is hiding or putting a veil, and sometimes opening up to you to see it, but a lot of the time you're not seeing it. It's very hidden. There's a lot of mystery, a lot of I'm hearing witchcraft. I don't know if that's something you do or your person, but I'm hearing witchcraft. A lot of symbolism as well. You guys could have maybe you've seen a lot of symbolism related to this. Maybe spirit animals, maybe maybe a flower that reminds you of this person, maybe a song, maybe a lyric, maybe anything that triggers you to connect with this person is actually symbolic. So pay attention to it. I do feel here the chosen one. I'm hearing you were chosen for this. You were chosen for this connection. You were chosen for, yeah, by your angels. You were chosen. This is really important connection for you, pie number 2, but not just for you. I feel it has a collective sense as well. So you guys could have impacted many others after meeting this person, or will be impacting many because of the self-discovery you went through, the pathway that was very dark, but you took it anyway. You were brave to walk through this darkness, inside the darkness. I feel Neptunian energy here. Also feel February, March could have been important time, or end of January, February, March, important time for this connection. Winter. Some of you might have become healers, might have picked up healing work, spiritual work here, light workers, transmuting darkness into light. I feel here the crown chakra activated very strongly. Purple could be important color for this connection. It's like you embraced your inner witch here, pie number 2. You embraced a part of yourself that you didn't even know existed. Some of you have actually improved your health. I feel here, pie number 2, if it's not your physical health, I feel here financial health. Some of you might have improved your financial health. I don't know why I'm getting that through this connection. Yes, your financial, your career, something related to your job. Maybe you might have been able to create new opportunities for yourselves, or even jump from one place to another, being promoted, or even changing pathways when it comes to your career. There has been a big impact on your job or your finances or your career through this connection. I feel many of you love to speak with this person. Talking conversations could have been really inspiring, touching, moving, loving, healing. This person is very mesmerized by your beauty. I feel again high priestess vibe here. This person might see you as someone who is very mystical. I see the red priestess here from Game of Thrones. So yes, very mystical. They might have witnessed a huge transformation within you. So going from a naive, innocent girl or man here into a whole new person because you embrace the shadow side of yours. You've become a woman or a man. You've become more complex since you've met. You might even have changed your style, hairstyle. You might have had a huge glow up here by number 2 since you've met this person. A huge transformation, even physical transformation, if it's not in terms of your health, your beauty, your physical beauty here. Again, Queen of Wands energy here. You might have a cat, or the cat could be a symbol in terms of this connection by number 2. I feel this person venerates you. They really adore you. It's beyond. It's much beyond what is seen. Again, a lot of mystery, a lot of hidden stuff, a lot of secrets that might have been revealed to you since you've met this person. You might have been able to guide others through healing, through major spiritual work. Here I'm hearing major insights. Yeah. Alright, let's see what else. What is the meaning of this connection from my pile? Number 2, why did they meet this person? Trust. Trust. A lot of uncomfortable feeling here by number 2. This person has triggered very uncomfortable feelings here, very uncomfortable emotions that needed to be resurfaced, maybe from your childhood, or just brought up to the surface in general. Were really stuck in the subconscious, stuck in old ways, stuck in your depths. They had to come out. They had to be shown to you. They had to be released. They had to be healed. They had to be seen by you. You were made aware of those. Some of you might have felt struck by this person. The intensity is great here. Struck by their love, their passion, the connection was very strong and intense, or is very strong and intense. This person could be an air sign as well, or could have air in their chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So Sun, Venus, Sun, rising, Venus, Moon. Again, I have the goddess Persephone. So look up the goddess Persephone. This could bring you a lot more messages as well when it comes to the connection. You might actually connect a lot deeper to what this means for you. You have transformed yourself through this connection. You were called to this. It was very difficult work here by number 2. I feel you guys worked through a lot here, even from past lives, things that you've accumulated in your subconscious mind from like childhood, past life, anything. A lot of it has been brought up to the surface, especially when it comes to your feminine. Anything that has to do with the feminine, you being able to embrace, especially the dark feminine side, even the manipulative side. You guys might have learned to see your shadow, again, your manipulative ways, for example, for some, or over emotional, or anything that was keeping you maybe in the devil energy and you didn't see it clearly. You might have felt like a victim. You might have felt like things were unfair sometimes, and you learned to see, or got aware, or got in touch with that part of you and accepted it, loved it, took care of it, was able to maybe pull the arrow, because there was a lot of hurt that you accumulated from maybe past lives or childhood. Were able to actually pull the arrow that was hurting the heart here, through this self-discovery. This person had a huge, profound effect on you by number 2. Huge effect. Alright, let's see. What else? Why did they meet this person? What was the meaning for pie number 2? the moon, the dark feminine, pile number 2, the moon. Embracing your dark feminine, Cancer energy, Pisces, even Scorpio, a lot of water. The depth of your emotions here, you discovered a lot of depth here. You learn to be proud of it, accept it, embrace it, love it, even kiss it, I'm hearing. Use it. It's a huge glow up, changing your physical appearance, really getting more confidence, speaking up your truth. I feel here throat chakra opening, a lot of self-expression here, leadership. A lot of things have changed. This changed you. It's like this almost took your naivete in a way, took something that was, it's like you wanted, I don't know, some of you might have been stuck in a phase of your youth that you didn't want to let go of. It's very hard to transition to maturity. Transition to adulthood was very difficult for you. You wanted to keep this almost childish, immature side of yours that you didn't even see was immature. This connection helped you see this and deal with it. A lot of respect here. This person respects you a lot. This person would love to sleep with you, not like sexually, but spend a lot of time dreaming, sharing a bed, actually dreaming together in the same bed, sharing dreams while you guys are sleeping or astral projecting with each other. This person has triggered your independence. You had to learn to be more independent, more self-aware, more realizing that you are a whole person, that you are, you do not need anybody else. You're very strong, you're very stable by yourself. You've learned to stabilize a lot of difficult emotions and feelings that you might have been afraid of, or even thoughts that were scary for you. Sometimes you would get into maybe even patterns or panic episodes before. When you get some kind of thoughts or feelings, you actually learn to appreciate that now. Those triggers, you just basically learning to integrate that in your conscious mind, transmute it into light. You might have had a lot of sleepless nights, them as well, thinking about you. This was risky, I'm hearing. This connection is risky, I don't know why. Some of you, this might mean something. Alright, so let's see now, pile number 2. I want to know if there's potential in terms of a romantic relationship here. So is there potential here for romance? This is definitely a spiritual connection, very strong connection. Is there potential for romance? Let's see. Pile number 2. Oh my god, the same card. Rewriting the subconscious. First pile had the same card now as for this question. So the more I embrace feeling good, the less often I will feel bad. So is there potential for romance? I feel here pile number 2, there is sunset coming out of the blue. You guys, I don't know if there is potential for romance. I would say something could be triggered in your subconscious mind for both of you and bring you back together, or bring you together in romantic relationship. I don't know, there's very much, I feel a lot of mystery here. I just hear sunset. So I don't know if you guys are going through darkness or difficulties, but there's a sunset coming. Like a lightning, like a crown chakra opening, like you got one of you or the two of you might have your crown chakra triggered, opened. You get some kind of insights, and that will pull you together back if you guys are in separation. But other than that, I'm not seeing anything else. I don't see, like, it's just very mysterious by number 2, very mysterious. Triggering. Yeah, there is something that might trigger this coming back. It would just, like, it's like a tower moment. It's like all of a sudden you guys are triggered back and meet together, to meet and have that potential. All right, pile number 2, hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you at your next reading. Bye. All right, pile number 3. If you chose this beautiful leaf, it's gonna be a reading. So why did you meet this person? Pile number 3. Why do you think? I want you to think about the first word you have. Why do you think you met this person? Pile number 3. This person might have had a lot of hidden skeleton, hidden things, hidden situations, hidden life experiences that they might have not shared or have been very nervous, anxious about. They could be very different from you. They could feel come from maybe different backgrounds or cultures, made them very nervous, different religions. Something there from their past made them very nervous to be revealed to you. This person could be very charismatic. I feel Leo energy here, or another fire sign, but definitely Leo. This person has brought a lot of fun here. You guys could have had a lot of fun. I feel here a lot of laughter, joking around maybe with each other, teasing each other, even physically playful with each other, laughing a lot, maybe even talking about others and laughing. I do see here a lot of Gemini energy, light-hearted energy, playfulness, charisma, sometimes a little bit stingy. So the humor or the words this person would say sometimes hurts, or you could be very hurtful sometimes. The way you speak to them, or vice versa. This would pull you back from each other. It's just I feel this push and pull. One of you, or at least maybe even the two of you, might have been very sensitive to that kind of humor, but you just couldn't help it. I do see a dance of back and forth here. This connection was meant to build something here for you, pie number 3. Build a pathway, build a road, build something, maybe your career, build your finances, build yourselves on a deeper level, build your personality, build you up. There's a lot of building here. You could have Earth in your chart, or they could have Earth, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so a sun, rising, moon, Venus here. Maybe one of you might have made a portrait of the other. I'm hearing here one of you might have drawn a portrait drawing of your face, or you draw their face. This person could be quite sarcastic, or you are. Yes, it's both the fun and the difficulty here sometimes. Some of you actually have dealt with an ex here, either from your side or their side. Yeah, an ex that they couldn't let go of, or they've had a child with, or there is an ex here in the picture that's been bothering this connection, disconnecting you guys, or yeah, creating trouble. Yeah, some of you could have talked about marriage, or yeah, there's a marriage here. You guys might have met in a very strong transition happening for one of you or the two of you. So maybe during a divorce, separation, move. One of you might have been studying and then moving to a career, moving from one place to another. There was a transition here, a big transition. So move, maybe even an illness, leaving, getting healthier, or leaving their parents' house, leaving their spouse, leaving something. There's a transition here. Change. They're in a period of change, major change. Yes. Leaving something behind to something else. And you guys have met during this change. Brought a lot of support to each other here. So the playfulness, I would say, not to hide what was going on, but to forget. It could have been a little bit of an escapism tendencies here. Escaping the reality through your connection, through the laughters, through the fun. Yeah. Both of you could have been in a difficult place when you guys have met. Maybe even heartbroken. Maybe not. Maybe just bored, or maybe like, yeah, stuck in a rut, or stuck in a situation that was not serving you, or was not giving you pleasure. Basically, this person has brought you a lot of pleasure. I see a lot of sacral and solar plexus area being activated here. A lot of confidence, a lot of desire for this person, a lot of confidence. Again, I feel your Leo energy. I feel the orange, sacral chakra being activated. This person could have brought you a lot of passion that you were missing, or you could have done the same. I'm here in triangle, so you could have been in a triangle situation. Definitely, for some of you, this will resonate. Yeah, triangle, definitely. Yeah. But there was a lot of quality times you guys have spent together. A lot of they could have been short-lived. They could have been, yeah, not so long, or a few months, a few weeks. I don't know. But quality times. That's something you guys will always remember. It's part of you guys now, both of you, and them. You guys might have moved away from each other, but there's still thoughts. There's still longing, yes, longing of those times, of the fun times. Yeah, some of you might still be together, but still there's this longing of the fun times. Fun times where things were lighter, less serious. I see a lot of play here, a lot of playful energy. I'm hearing Tristan Izzet, so I don't know if this story means something to you. Tristan Izzet. Alright, let's see. Why did you guys meet? Let's take a look at the angels. Why did you meet this person? Pie number 3. A year from now. Oof, pie number 3. When you guys met, there was a lot of hope, a lot of joy, a lot of like finally. That's what I'm hearing. Finally, this person. It's like you finally met him or met her. You finally met this person. For both of you, a lot of hope, a lot of joy, a lot of almost like you guys might have felt like a soulmate energy, almost a intense, right away connecting, even on a mental level, and enjoying each other's company. You might have shown you might have been a mentor, they might have been a mentor for you. In some way, this person could have been guiding you, directing you in a way or another, helping you find direction, guiding you through your pathway here. This person has brought a lot of insights to you. You've learned a lot. This person could be older, but you've learned a lot. This person is definitely mature. They know a few things that you don't know about. Not everything, but some things they actually brought to your life here, pie number 3. This person could be good in math, I'm hearing. Architecture, engineering, IT, or you could be. They have transcended, I'm hearing, a lot. Pie number 3, I also feel here, when you guys have met, you felt that no matter what obstacles you've had to conquer or situations you had to conquer, you felt that in a year, all of it could be resolved. All of it could be let go of. You guys could be in a much better situation in 1 year. Yeah, that you could heal a lot or go through many practical obstacles in 1 year. You could actually see yourselves together in 1 year. I feel here king and queen energy, very strong common things between the two of you. Also feel here that the two of you felt that you were at the same level in a way, or this person could see a very strong counterpart energy with you when you guys have met. Again, it's like the one, you know, when you guys have met, both of you have felt this is the one. Like this is the one I was looking for, this is the one I was searching for this whole time. It was almost like a revelation, a big insight here for both of you. I feel here pie number 3, you might have prayed a lot, your angels, God, the universe, for this, for clarity here, for the possibility of grounding this or releasing all these obstacles. I feel very strong connection here with the angels. You guys may be very spiritual, praying, even religious. This person really embraced you for who you are, the way you are, pie number 3. You felt really wanted, the way you are, desired. This person could have very strong water in their chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And they could have be very knowledgeable on something, very wise on something here. Alright, let's take a look a little bit more. What is the meaning of this connection for my pile number 3? There's less lights. Pile 3, meaning of this connection, please. Forgiving and learning. Pile 3. I feel here again, you guys might have met in a time of transition. This person might have been in a very difficult situation where they felt maybe bored or stuck. You too, as well. It's like you were guided by your angels to meet. You were guided to get together. Sorry about that. To get together and release the stagnancy. Release the boredom the rut. There was a need to really connect with your passion again, to be alive, to feel alive again. You could have been really stuck in a place where it was stagnancy, boredom, routine. You just were called by your angel. There was a calling here. I feel the Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel here could be connected with Archangel Gabriel. This person also could be, like I said, a mentor, someone who have helped you, maybe working together, studying together. Maybe this person has been a professor, someone who guides others, life coach maybe, or even a sport coach. But this person could have really helped you learn a few things here about yourself and your past.